Good evening, good evening, good evening, Sidorians. How's everyone doing today? Well, just to let you know that our business partner, Shanae Nelson, can't be with us today. So Jay and I will be hosting the show. And guess what? We got a special guest. We have a special guest. And we're going to start with, what's going on like right now is My Health Matters. My health matters. Your health matters. Our health matters. And we're going to begin the conversation on with that. Send a shout out to Shanae, and we will see you next week. Be blessed. Okay. So how you doing, Jay? Then I'm gonna introduce everyone. I'm Carolyn Wilson, your sexy, sassy, seasoned sister today.
And hey, everybody, I am Jamaica Smith, and I am here today. I'm a rising star of Told Life Changes. And I want to give a shout out to my co-host, Shanae Nelson. We miss you and we love you. And we will see you next week, girlfriend, okay?
Absolutely.
So we are here. We have a special guest today. She is the personal development guru, okay? Also, CBD, serving the community of our sassy season brothers and sisters. I want to introduce Life, the chef. How are you, chef? Talk to the Syrians
I'm
out.
wonderful. I'm wonderful. Thank you. How you ladies doing?
We doing good.
Glad
You
to
looking
have you
good.
aboard, Chef.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So, what you want to tell the people today? Today we talking about how our health matters. That is the topic for today. And we want to know, why does your health matter, chef? How have you, got your health straight? What have you done?
Oh, I've made miraculous changes when it comes to my health. My health matters because my life matters. I want to live a long, prosperous, healthy life. And in order to do that, it depends on what you put in your body. You put premium stuff in your body, you'll get premium results.
Yeah. So what type of products have you been using that has made a difference?
Well, I can definitely say I've used a plethora of products that's made a difference. First of all, the tea. On the ISO tea, I've lost about 30 pounds and I've maintained it to keep it off.
Wow.
So,
Nice.
And I use the NutriBurst, which, gives me the vitamins I need and also gives me energy. So I like to keep NutriBurst in the fridge. Yeah. And then I have the emu oil. I had some hair loss issues a few years ago, and I'm getting it back. This was all gone, and I've been using emu oil, and now my hair is grown back. I mean, this was bald. All of it was gone. So the emu oil has been an integral part of the regeneration of my hair cells, my hair follicles in my head and my scalp. So that's 3 products right there that I use frequently.
This is that's amazing. You were bald. So Miss Carol,
Yes.
she has a similar story to that.
Absolutely. My incident just happened as purely by accident. I had some chemicals that was on my head that really wasn't supposed to be. And I was completely, Sidorians, I was completely Facebook bald, palm bald, all over. I was palm bald. Oh, yes, okay, leave it here. Excuse me. I was palm bald. And I also use, like you, Chef, the Emil oil, which now is called Infinity oil. I use that like every day in the morning and in the evening. And I definitely did the NutriBurst. You have to take that because you need those vitamins. And I also did hair, skin, and nails. So my hair is really coming back. It's coming back like really, really good, like right now.
It looks great.
It looks beautiful. Oh my goodness, Miss Carol.
Beginning when it was like really clean, I was like really upset with that, but it's growing, you know, it's growing and I'm happy about it. And I'm very happy with the product and I'm not stopping at all. And with Nakia, my daughter, Dorian's, I had her hair braided and she took, you know, like when you have it braided, you have a little part here and it kind of sticks out. Well, she pulled out 2 of those. So I'm back on it with her as well. And her hair is growing back. So let me tell you, products work. The products work for your hair. I'm telling you. So I think by December, Sidorians and Facebook land, I'll be a Rapunzel. Every time I talk about it, I have to go a month further.
Yeah.
I have to go a month further. So we're at December now. So by December, I'll be a Rapunzel. So I'll have, you know, all that hair.
So have you made a decision, Miss Carol, to go the natural locks way?
Yes, I think I'm going to stay with the locks. I had them like for 12 years, nice, long, and blonde. It's real, real pretty. And Nakia, got Nakia's hair done again. She's getting no more hair at all. No more hair, no extensions, no weaves, no anything, because I don't know what they're doing to the hair, but it's definitely not agreeing with my daughter. So that's out. So she's going back to locks as well. But she had beautiful locks. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. And you know you can use you can put on Alleviate cream on your hair too. That'll help with your hair too. You only need a little bit. And that works too, Chef. Yes, it does.
Well, I used that initially. I used the Alleviate as well initially.
Okay.
So I believe I had some results because when I put that on my scalp, I feel like it just stimulating my scalp. So yeah, I really need to get back to that.
So the CBD inside of the Alleviate and the menthol is what is helping stimulate the growth, because CBD also help with hair growth. I was taking the Rejuve spray and I was spraying on my scalp. Now I don't know if y'all remember, so Dorians, y'all can't see my face, but I had an accident like a month ago. Was that like a month ago, Miss Carol, or 2 months ago?
About 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was 2 months ago. And I had a big, I gotta get it right. Yeah, I had a big scar on my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Big, like, yo, when I said it was big, all the skin was off.
Yeah, you had a battle scar, Jay. I remember that.
Yeah. And I looked in the mirror and at first it didn't look bad. And then as the day progressed and the days went on, it started getting worse and worse. And I'm looking like, oh my goodness, it's bad. So I said, okay, I'm just going to use my products. And I use the emu oil. I put that on it every day. And I use the CBD Rejuve spray.
Okay.
The CBD Rejuve spray and the emu oil. Look, my skin is normal now.
Can't even tell.
Yeah, you can. Your skin is beautiful.
Thank you. So these products, Sidorians, you can't see my face. If you would like to see, you can follow me, Coach J, CBDT Dealer on Instagram. And I posted it. I did a transformation. I think I need to do another one so everybody can see the glow. So back to why our health matters. Y'all, I know y'all hear us out there, Sidorians. We really, really love the products. Our health matters, and I can't stop. There's no excuses for us to not have beautiful skin, keep our immune system protected, we make no medical claims, but the products are amazing. And we would like to share more stories about why our health matters. Now, Miss Carol, how many pounds did you lose?
I lost a total of 25 pounds, and I have maintained it very well. So I'm really, really happy with that. Now, sometimes I switch off from something healthy to something healthy for me, but it's not healthy for my system. So because I like seafood, I like crabs, and that takes my cholesterol up. So we do have a product that helps, aids, and benefits your cholesterol as well, which is called Gano, Gano. I take that, my numbers are coming down, and I'm very happy. And I have, it's time for me to get my 6 weeks checkup because my numbers was high. So I have to go and get my 6 weeks checkup. And I know my numbers are going to be really, really great. And I'm very, very happy with that. Now, let me tell you something else too. Now, my health matters to me because I had said in a previous video of Sidorians on Facebook that I am a sassy season. So, my numbers are up there a little bit. I'm 7+, and everything. And I don't feel it unless I decide to feel it. You know what I mean? You go up the steps and your leg be like, well, what happened there? You know what I'm saying? So my health matters because I have to take care of myself. My daughter is 38, special needs, Dorians, and I have to be around for her. I already have faith that God is going to bring her through at his time, not at my time. And I want to be a witness to see this. So I am really looking forward to her transformation as in becoming a young, productive woman, that she is. So, and then I got 4 Gigi's, 4 great grandgirls. Okay, from 13 to 8.
Yay!
And I want to see them go to high school and have proms and whatever career they want to go into. I want to be there to see that, God willing. So my health is very, very important to me. And I do like my little exercise in the morning. I'm doing my exercise, and sometimes Nakia and I go for a walk if she don't get home too late from the program. So, and I'm definitely taking care of her because I had slipped, let go, and she went off. Okay, so she just blew up. So now we are Sidorians. She is taking resolution drops, life drops. She's taking the NutriBurst, and she's taking the CBD tea. And she is working out. It's working out. Because I cannot have her being a diabetic and have high blood pressure. No, she's too young. She's only 38. And Nakia has no ailments, nothing. She don't take any kind of meds. And I want to keep it that way.
That's why you have to stay consistent. And I just want to tell you, Miss Carol, you're doing an awesome and amazing job. So speaking of, high blood pressure and diabetes, Sidorians, we make no medical claims, but I have an awesome and amazing story that I would like to just share really, really quick. So my target audience, I like to serve clients that have issues with diabetes, type 2 diabetes. I love it. Okay. The reason why I love it so much is because I know what the product does. I've tested it. I've tried it. Essential herbs and non-amino acids, okay, that you only can get from foods. And it happens to lower your blood sugar. So I have this awesome godmom, and she had someone that she referred to me that is a uncontrollable, like her diabetes is uncontrolled. She's all over the place. She eats bad. She don't check her blood sugar. Like she was just out of control. So she was referred to me because, they know that I have an awesome product. And I said, I can work with her. I'm going to help. So this was me sowing my seed to one of my sassy seasoned sisters because she is up of an age, like, I think 66, around that, 68, 66, around that age bracket. So she really, really had to take care of herself. She was having gut issues, acid reflux, all kind of issues, diet poor. So I made a gallon of the ISO tea original brew, and I gave it to her. I served her, and I made her about 3 gallons. Because the first week I did it, she tried it, then she liked it. Then the second week, and I had a conversation with her before we started because I wanted her to know that I cared about her. I gave it to her for free. I didn't want any money. This is not about money. This is about your health matters to me. And I really, really care. I didn't want to see her have these issues because she kept going in and out of the hospital for her blood sugar. Well. After 3 weeks later, it hasn't even been a month yet. She went to the doctor to get blood work done, and the blood did not lie. Her A1C used to be an 11. Now it is an 8, y'all. An 8. So I'm ecstatic about that because she believed, number one, she believed, and she allowed me to take the time and work with her. And when I saw her today, her face just lit up so bright. Like she was so happy to see me and to tell me the good news, because she said the doctor had called over the phone and forgot to tell her. She was like, oh, when you came in the office, I just called to tell you that your A1C went down. What are you doing? And she was like, she told her she was taking the product. And she said, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, this is a doctor saying this. And not all doctors agree, because it's a business. You got to keep them coming, right? So I just thought I'd tell y'all, I just thought I'd share Shadorians and Facebook land that if you have any issues, we make no medical claims. Try original brew tea. Just start out with it because your health really does matter. It really does. And I started out with original brew tea. I lost 120 pounds total. I started in 2018. I lost 10 pounds the first week with the original brew tea. Show them, Miss Kara, how the packaging looks. Show the Facebook people. So 120 pounds. I can't hear you, Miss Kara. 120 pounds is a lot.
It's a lot. It's not really an easy tour. It's really not.
Yeah, I've been consistent. I've been consistent ever since I started. And the original brew tea is my favorite. I just fell in love with the original brew tea, especially when I found out that it helps people with the lowering of the blood sugar. It regulates the blood, y'all. It helps. It really does help. If you have any respiratory issues, it can help. So I'm just ecstatic. Like when my clients tell me that they either, and she lost some weight too, and it curbed her appetite. See, my goal was to work with her to get her blood sugar regularly. I didn't even talk to her about that she was going to lose some weight and it was going to curb her appetite. I wanted her to focus on, if I drink this tea, is going to help my blood sugar become regulated. Because that's the problem that she had, that she was so worried about like going in and out of the hospital. And the battle was halfway done now. 11 to an 8. That's a big deal. A big deal. And this is the reason why I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. And I'm going to keep going. Mm-hmm. How can you not help someone when you know they had blood sugar issues? You know you have a product in your hand that's going to help them. How can you not keep going? How can you give up? How can you even quit? That's why this is no excuses. Now, Ms. Carol, you had some issues with, this is why my health matters. We had a conversation about it, Ms. Carol. We had a conversation about it. And I just want to tell you that I'm proud that you're back on track.
Yes, I am. I'm glad that I'm back on track too. Because like I said, I gotta make sure that the kids is healthy. And she follows me. She really follows me. And we both, Jay, like you said, we start off with the IL-CT. And I still have that. I make that like every Tuesday. And we keep that in the refrigerator all the time. And sometimes at night, we have like a different type of nightcap. We might have like the CBD, maybe one of the CBDs, we might have that. But during the day, we definitely take our OGT. And it's delicious. I just love it. And I can just say, Nakia, go get the tea, and she knows exactly what it is.
I love it.
What I found out too, like when I first started just taking start taking the original OGT, is that when you take it consistently and on your third day, now I'm not making any medical claims, I'm only talking about my self story. When I started taking it, on my third day, I wasn't as hungry. My taste bud changes, my taste buds changed and everything. And so that's my whole testimony on it, because like my heaviest craving was just knocked out of whack. I was just knocked out, and I'm an ice cream person. And trust me, I still try to eat some ice cream. It's not working. The taste buds and the tea said, no, that's what's making you gain this weight, because you don't know how to stop. Half a gallon. I'm eating half of a half a gallon.
Oh,
okay, one sipping.
I had to think about that, because it's not taking your taste buds away from the pancakes, Miss Carol. I had to put you on blast with that one.
But I only have the pancakes maybe once a month. But when I have it once a month, I OD on it. Yes, I do. Chef, I OD on it. Once a month, I'm on it. Popping. I'm not taking anything before I eat it either.
Yeah, Carol. Listen, y'all, my sassy Caesar sister right here. I love her so much. She love pancakes. And let me tell you, she tear them up. And the tea didn't take that craving away.
That's because it's only once a month.
Yeah, but
I OD on the pancakes once a month.
No ice cream, right?
I can't do with the ice cream.
Let me think of something. Okay, so Dorians, I changed my regimen. I used to take, just like the regular and the original brew tea. So the reason why I switched up my regimen is because I started to do something different with my body. I've been taking products for a while. I had to stop doing cardio because I do not have any more body fat to lose. And now I have to tone up and I have to build lean muscle. So that is the goal for me, to build some muscles. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm trying to get the Angela Bassett arms, and take the wings off under the arm. That piece of meat that be hanging that everybody like, So I've been really, really working on that, y'all. So I had to change my diet and I had to change the products that I was taking. So I started to take stem cells. And the stem sense is a supplement that you can take where it helps you have muscle and joint recovery after you work out. So since I've been doing some weightlifting, well, all weightlifting, no cardio, y'all. I just been doing all weightlifting, and the results are happening super fast. Like, it don't take long.
I remember when you started doing your weights, Jay. You would say that your arms was hurting so bad you can't move your arms. And, oh, she was in so much pain, Sidorian. You know, like she couldn't lift her arms. I'm like, keep it going, Jay. Keep it going. So I'm very proud of you. Did that, girl.
Thank you so much. I can move my arms now. I couldn't. Nothing. You know what I felt like? I'll have to describe this to y'all, Sidorians. I felt like, well, I looked like Popeye the Sailor Man. If anybody out there know what Popeye the Sailor Man, you know his arms, the top part of the robe. Didn't it look like that, Miss Karen? It looked crazy.
It did.
Like my arms was swollen. And then I started to become I started to worry because I said, oh my goodness, did I do something wrong? Like, he didn't tell me that. He didn't tell me that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he told me the math of my arms, and and I was in so much pain. But the reason why I got through it is because our awesome and amazing products like the Stem Sense, that helps with inflammation, joint pain, and muscle recovery. And I started to take Slim AM. Now I started to add Slim AM because that's another one that you take before you work out. That's a pre-workout supplement. It's a drink. It's fruity. It's like a raspberry flavor.
Raspberry, yes.
Yeah, it's like a raspberry flavor. It tastes really good. So I add that to my water and I drink it, while I'm working out. I'll try to drink half of it before I start my workout. So that's part of the regimen, everybody. I know it sounds like a lot, but I want Angela Bassett on. So I have to be consistent and I have to stay focused on the prize, keep my eyes on the prize. And it hurts so bad, but it feels so good. And now I'm addicted to it. I can't stop.
Okay. Very good. So, Chef, do you do any exercise?
Yes.
What kind of exercise do you do, and what do you take?
I do calisthenics. I do a lot of pull-ups, push-ups, things like that. I haven't been listening to Jay speak. Now I'm like, wait a minute, I think I might need some of that stem sense because when I'm recovering, I'll be beat down. All I'm drinking is water to recover right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Slim AM so the Slim AM helps with the lipids and the cholesterol. No, the lipids and the plaque. It helps flush your artery. Now, we make no medical claims, but when I started to do my research, like, that's an amazing product. Now, you take that before you do your workout. That's going to help with the flow of the artery, the blood in the arteries. And then you take the Stem Sense, and that's going to help with the muscle and the joint recovery. Because I didn't know that when when you lifting, you tearing the muscle, like you working the muscle constantly. I had to, get some answers because I didn't know. And it really worked. It really do work because now when I do my weight training, I call it training day, y'all. It's training day. When I do training day, I'm not in pain. And I'm not like, it's not like the first day. That first time, once that's over and done with, now I'm good. So that's a good product, Chef, that you might want to try and add that to your regimen. Because if you're doing pull-ups, how many pull-ups can you do? Tell the Sidorians, how are you getting these pull-ups in? Because I cannot pull up. So please.
You can pull up.
No.
You can pull up. I started doing 1 or 2, and I could do about 10 straight. I usually do like sets of 5 though. At this point, I'll do about 5 or 10 sets of 5. It depends on my day and my schedule. So I'm getting stronger.
Wow. I cannot do pull-ups. That's my goal.
You can. Have you tried?
Well, since I started weight training, I haven't tried. We said that we was going to put that on the goal list, the list of goals. So once I build my upper body strength, then I'm gonna go for the pull-ups. It's like levels to this. It's levels to this ish, y'all. Levels to it.
I do have a question on these pull-ups. Now, see, to me, when you said pull-ups, I'm seeing the monkey bars and you just pulling up, or you have your bar in your doorway and you're pulling up. Now, what about, when they have the tires, Dorian, they have the tires and you're lifting that up, is that considered the same? Is that part of the regimen, or is that another level?
With the tires?
Yes, you know how you pick up the tires and throw them on the other side, but you're using, you're bending down and you're using your upper body to just toss it. Is that the same?
Well, it's not the same, but it's working out a lot of the same muscles.
Okay.
See, I'll give you a little.
But that's definitely not considered a pull-up. Right. That's a different level.
No, this is a pull-up here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the pull-up bar. See?
And the convenience of my bedroom.
So Dorian, if you can't see it, she has a whole pull-up over her doorway. Short, round, and it has a straight bar. On Facebook, I'm sure that you can see it. So that's called a pull-up bar. Is that the name of it?
Yes.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Yeah, you can get one off of Amazon for $25.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, then I need to get them because I'm really, really working on these pull-ups. When my upper body, Sidorians, when my upper body strength becomes stronger, then it's on. That's what's going down. I just want to be at the best optimum health I can, like the highest. Because at one point I used to be 275 pounds. So this is a big deal for me. And now I'm 155.
Nice.
So I cannot stop. I don't have no excuses, and quit not my middle name. I don't do that. I don't care how long it take me. I am continuing, looking forward to keep my eyes on the prize. Because I know what my body is going to look like already. I know what she's going to look like. I already see her in my head. The arms. Oh, and the abs. Yes. So, Chef, do you do ab work? Do you do ab work too?
Yes. Yes, I work on my abs. The pull-up bar works my abs.
Oh, okay.
But I have a routine of exercises that I do for abs. Very easy, very fast. I have some that I do. I have a routine that I do standing up. So, it depends on my day, really. I change my routine up, work different muscles in my body. So, but I definitely have a routine for my abdominal muscles. Yeah.
So, Chef, I have a question for you. So, being that you're like the chef, do that mean that you put together nutritional meals, or help clients or customers with a menu plan?
Yes, that's one of the services that I offer, doing food prep, doing menu preparation and menu planning and things of that nature. And also do some medicinal food preparation with the CBD, and the THC, of course. But, I offer a plethora of services focused around nutritional eating. And I also offer services instead of me cooking your food, I show you how to do it.
Oh, cool. Do you ever use any of the dried up OGT in your planning?
So far I haven't, but that's a good idea.
That is a good idea, Miss Carol. See, you got good vision.
Because I use it all the time. I use it all the time. And like in the kids' oatmeal and the eggs, I use it all the time.
So can you tell me, Miss Carol, Sassy Seasoned sister, how do you dry the herbs out from the OGT? How do you do it?
Okay, so of course, you know, after you finish with your tea bag, some people can leave it in if they like, and that's fine. And other people take it out, which is good. You can do it either way. But however, once it's finished, you can take it out and let it dry out. And once it dry out, you know, you just take it apart and you have, and it really looks like oregano. That's exactly what it looked like. It don't have any kind of taste because all it is just plant-based herbs. That's all it is.
Oh.
So when you sprinkle, it's just plant-based herbs. You got non-plant-based herbs in there. And so it's going to keep you calm, you know, because we definitely have chamomile in there and ginger, okay, holy bristle. So you have all these herbs in there from the ground that's going to take care of you still, even after you finish your tea. So I put it on a lot of my foods, on, you know, baked foods, you know, my fish when I'm on the grill, chicken, definitely, and eggs is really good, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you might need like a little salt, maybe, you know, depend on your taste buds. But yes, I say mine's all the time. I'm down low right now because I use it constantly.
Oh.
I didn't try it with milk or like saying cold cereal. I didn't try it in that, but I definitely use it in the smoothies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I put it in the smoothies along with the Slim AM, Jay.
Now the smoothies, yes, I can do that, but no, not in milk.
That's something you have to try because, like I said, it has no taste.
Yeah, you right.
It has no taste.
The way my visual is set up, and I see something.
Vision will always take preference. I'm telling you, but watch those taste buds, you know, and what it actually do to your body. You really be surprised. You really will. Okay, so
Chef,
think about Sidorians.
Yes.
Would you like to tell the Sidorians how you got started with your Infusion and THC and CBD?
Certainly.
Okay.
I got started approximately 4 years ago. I have a cookie company, and I'm making cookies. I'm selling cookies, making great money. And my father, his health was fading due to prostate cancer. And he was in a lot of pain. I mean, he wasn't getting any sleep. He was in a lot of pain, and it was causing him not to eat. And one day he kept me up all night screaming to the top of his lungs in pain. And I felt really bad for him. So what I decided to do was to take some fresh flowers, some fresh herbs, and infuse them with some butter. And I started putting in his food. I fed him some oatmeal that morning, and he ate the oatmeal, and he was feeling good. He didn't complain. He wasn't in pain. He was sitting in his chair and he nodded off. And that was the first time he had gotten sleep in days. So that night I did it again. He slept for about 4 hours straight, which was unheard of with him. He was only getting about an hour or two of sleep per night. So this particular night, he slept for 4 hours. He wasn't screaming in pain. The next morning, he woke up. He was in a good mood. He wasn't in pain, and he was not in pain. So since he was not in pain, I said I would continue to infuse his food, because he was refusing to take the medication, complaining about the medication, how it wasn't helping him. So now that I, I spiked his food with the THC and saw that it worked, I just kept doing it. And from that point on, he lived for about another 2 years after that. Wow. He lived for about another 2 years. And for the whole 2 years, every day I infused his food, and he didn't suffer as much pain as he was in before I started infusing it. And one thing led to another. It was my dad, and then the neighbor down the street, and the more people that I started talking to about how the infused food helped my father, they wanted in. And then my product list grew. Now I have hundreds of products.
Wow. Congratulations. That's an amazing story.
Thank you.
Stories. It's the stories for me, y'all. It's the stories for me. That is amazing. And that's how you got started infusing the food. Who would ever thought that? And may your father rest in power.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. So, how do you feel now that you served, because you were serving, and you still serve?
Yeah, I'm still serving. Most of my client base is 60 and over.
Wow.
And they're all over the country. So I'm shipping foods and different things. I make topicals as well. So I'm shipping them all over the country for my fellow seniors who I hold near and dear to my heart.
Wow.
That's excellent.
That's an amazing story.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
So glad about God.
That's why her health matters. You hear that, Sidorians? Her father, he was in pain. She started to infuse the THC in the food, and he was free from pain. He was able to live a quality of life and get through. And that's amazing. You have blessed hands. That's amazing to be able to do that. And this is why I cannot stop. We are all healers. I mean, we the spiritual people out here. We go out into the community and we spread the word and we talk to the people, and I wouldn't change a thing. And Sidorians, Steph, tell us, Sidorians, how they can follow you on your Instagram page or your Facebook.
You can find me on Instagram at Crazy Dough Cookies, and that's crazy with a K, KrazyDough Cookies, COOKIES. You can find me there, and that's the best place to find me because you can see the products that I do, and some of the testimonies of people that have had my products are on there. But on Facebook, you can find me at AI Life LYFE Crawford, and on there you'll find a lot of restaurant tips and food tips on there. So some information that's good for you, good for the body and the soul.
So, what new projects would like the Sidorians would be? They're gonna go to your page and they're gonna follow you. So what new projects will you be working on for the people?
The new project that I'm working on right now is sunscreen. Protection from the sun, the UV rays, because Black people need sunscreen too. And for some reason, people of color with melanin believe that the melanin is enough. They don't need any protection from the sun, from the UV rays, but we do. So I'm working on sunscreen now, which it'll be finished soon. I'll be putting it out very soon. Very soon. Especially out here in the Florida sun.
So what you're gonna put CBD in the sunscreen?
Yes. CBD is excellent for the skin.
Whoa,
it has deep. Healing properties.
Yes, it is. Make our skin looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yes. Because I take CBD every day, and Sidorians, Y'all can't see me, Miss
I
Carol.
mean, and look at and Chef, look at our skin.
Look at our skin. We glow.
Beautiful.
We all glow.
Beautiful. I mean,
No
yeah, I'm a
blemishes.
product of the product. My hair had been burnt out. The sun fried my hair. It made it dry and brittle, and all my locks popped off. And
Wow.
now they're growing back. Look at that head full. It's this thing was bald. Maybe I'll post some pictures so you guys can see how damaged my hair follicles had become from the sun. So, and that's another reason why I'm working on this sunscreen. I can make some for the hair too.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that until now.
I did see some photos of you with your locks. They was all the way down your back.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they touched my waist. They were waist length. I've been locking for about 15 years. So, yeah, and what you saw was a trim version because over the years I had been trimming them down and trimming them, so they actually grew longer than the pictures that I had put up, which displayed them very, very long. Yeah.
Wow. So that is amazing. I'm excited for you. About to have what sunscreen and
The sunscreen, yes.
sunscreen.
Okay.
CBD sunscreen. Yes.
Yeah.
Resistance. Believe you can do anything. Sidorians and Facebook friends and family. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. All you gotta do is believe and don't quit. Quitters never
Don't quit. No excuses.
Winners never quit.
Yes.
No excuses.
So, Miss Carol, would you like to close out and tell the people where they can find you on your Facebook and your Instagram?
Okay, I'm Carolyn Wilson on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm Carolyn_Wilson 5522. I'm also Candy.Cafe 55 on Instagram. So you can always find me. I'm always going to be your sexy for the males, sassy seasons for our seasons 2 and 3. Now, so Sidorians, you can also reach us and you can follow Sidorian on radio, correct? Instagram, Twitter,
YouTube.
Yes. Oh yes.
And we have the app. Download the Sidor radio app for all with the station that's more than music. Yes, we have more than music stations. So with that being said, you can find me
yes. Where can we find you, Jay? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Where can we find you, Jay? Let me say that properly.
Instagram, Coach J, CBDT dealer, and Facebook, Hamima Smith. I tried to change my name back to my real name, not my attribute name, and it just won't let me. So
I know.
You can find
Hamima is beautiful.
You can find me. Yeah, it means loyal and devoted, and I'm very loyal to my client. And that's where you can find me at Hamima Smith on Facebook, and it's Coach J, CBDT dealer, Jamaica Smith. You can find me on Instagram. So thank you, Sidorians. Thank you, Facebook family. Thank you, Chef, for coming on and telling your story. It was amazing. Like, don't stop doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep helping the sassy seasons, brothers and sisters.
Thank you.
That's some great works. And congratulations on your project that you're working on.
Thank you.
Keep tuning in, and anything you would like to say, Ms. Carol?
So now, we're doing the My Health challenge, and that's on like right now. So jump on Facebook, go to whoever invited you on to our station and onto your Facebook page and see exactly what's going on like right now. It's all about My Health Matters. It's about My Health Matters. You don't have to buy anything, purchase anything, or join. It's all about My Health Matters, and we want you to really get into the training. So it might be some things that you don't understand, and it's going to clarify a lot of things. You know, we're not making any medical claims, but let me tell you, our health matters. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. God bless. I love you, Jay.
God bless. And I love you too, girl.
And Chef, thank you for coming on. We love
Well,
you.
thanks for having me. I really appreciate you guys.
All right, then.
So much. Thank you.
See you, Sidorians.